Build a guild hall. I can build that out here too. I'll never have the materials for an artisan blacksmith, but I thought maybe. Stone mill? Is this the one that makes cement? Out of limestone. Do we have any limestone? I'll put it out there. Want to make the most out of my beachfront properties. Construction material missing. I think maybe they're right and we do need more stone and such. Break stone and limestone deposits nearby. I could just put this one right next to the other one. That would probably be a decent fit. Like all of the stone that I can see is still in range there. While I'm out here breaking all this stone, I'm gonna build a woodcutter out here. I'm gonna build another forester. So we can have a nice steady supply of wood coming in at all times. Build a well. I can do that. I can build another well. No wells on the beach. But you don't want to drink salt water? Rude. Oh, and now it's time to build cottages. Anywhere I can fit them on the beach. It's like here. There we go. I'm getting way ahead of myself. I'm glad I played the first one without a tutorial. Feel like I learned everything. Got some pretty big horns for having these spots like this. I am not a deer expert though. Cabbage sprouts and pumpkins. This farm is way out of your range. That farm is supposed to belong to the crop farm. Can I forbid? What crops do you grow? You grow corn, wheat, and flax. Give me corn or wheat. You can be flax. You can be corn. Gonna make more corn over here, I think. Some more flax over here. I don't think I need that much wheat. Although, like, you'd think that'd be the most valuable crop. But I'm used to just overfilling things with, whatchamacallits. Like, the bakery would completely fill up with bread. They couldn't eat it fast enough. Like, food management doesn't seem to be a huge problem in this game. Maybe that's because my population is low and stays low for most of the game. Is that my hunter? That's my hunter. And he got a little bunny. I think I found ghosts. That's what I'm guessing these are. I know there are ghosts in the game. I know there are werewolves in the game. But we haven't seen either. Werewolves can be bad. Like, werewolves are pretty much the only way I've seen that you can lose the game so far. Because, you know, a werewolf will bite you and then you become a werewolf. Then you just have werewolf problems all day. But they'll, like, go through your population real quick. But again, it looks like we had just a great start. Well, I've got market stalls now. I like the market ladies' uniforms. I feel like they're a little Christmassy, you know? My favorite thing is they get assigned like colors based on what they have. Like one of these is getting forageables. The other's getting vegetables. This one's getting meat. Alright, am I missing anything major? Can build a construction camp out here. That might be wise. Put it right in the middle of town. We've got so much flat land, I expect a lot of construction to happen just here. Though without it, I guess the boat kind of works as a construction camp. I don't know. Look at this train of people. I don't want, like, there to be a traffic jam heading to the boat all the time. There's the pumpkin delivery. Is that for you? I bet that's your pumpkin. Yeah. Trashlyn, thank you so much for the subscription. That means a lot to me. I've got more emotes coming. They'll be a while. They were a little late, and so I checked in with my artist to see if she needed any help or anything. I didn't realize this, but she's in the Ukraine. And so she's got about 1,000 problems. I was like, you know what? Take as long as you need. Health and safety is more important. Best of luck. And I'll probably give her a huge tip because, you know, she's in an active war zone drawing me cute little chibi art. She had to buy a generator because of the rolling blackouts. Okay, I'm a little worried about what's going on here. It's this guy's problem. He's blocking all the aisles. Let everyone deliver their stuff, chef. Your heart goes out to her and everyone affected. Yeah. I know so many cool Ukrainian people. A lot more than I realized before Russia invaded. It's really tragic. I hate it. Are you waiting on farmers? No water available. Oh. The wells are out of range? Is that the problem? I've also noticed a lot more Ukrainian developers, actual video game developers, cannot hire. No guild hall available. Oh, really? This forester's doing all right. Okay. I think... Are we building a guild hall? Yeah, eventually. Let's speed things up. But there's some cool games being developed by Ukrainian developers. One that springs to mind is Stonehearth. That one's kind of got a huge following already. It's a little indie game. I gave it a try. It was way too hard. But it's one of those games kind of like Battle Brothers where like you get better and better and better. It's still extremely difficult. And it kind of rewards perfect play. Perfect play is not something I do, not often anyway. Oh, more forageables. I like to play a little bit sloppy. Like a good example of this is like XCOM. It's one of my favorite games or series ever since like UFO Defense way back in the day. But I can't crank the difficulty up past a certain point because you're supposed to play smart. But I like to not wait around. Not to be super cautious. I like to run head first into the battlefield and deal with things there. And so like classic difficulty, like I can do it. But it's not fun for me. And Stonehearth is one of those games where I'm like, okay, to do it right, you have to play really smart all the time, and that's not me. What do you need? Cannot hire, no guild hall. Okay. I have a tool workshop. I feel like I'm gonna need that real soon. Recruit rangers. Oh, okay. So we know the name of the town now. This is Violet Vale. Lovely. And they want us to have rangers and deliver goods. So they want to trade with us right away. I think I can do that. We'll figure it out. Priorities, though. There's the toolsmith. Feel like I need axes. Is that what the foresters use? Yeah. Let's lower the number. We'll make 2 of everything. You assume perfect play, it means to 100% the game? No. I really mean like making the smart move 100% of the time. Oh, hey, what are you? Slow down. A haunting specter, and it's heading right for us. What does that mean? What does that do? Get him. You gonna... Wait, what? Did that ghost just scare him out of being a guard? I think that's what happened. Unit was panicked due to a specter and lost their equipment. Oh. Yeah, well, what am I supposed to do about that? Alright, ghost. I'll deal with you in a bit. Like, if you play XCOM perfectly, like, you make all the right decisions in the right order, it just goes way too slow for me. Like, if there's no enemies around, I want to, like, sprint around until I find enemies. Which is a horrible idea. But still what I like to do. But yeah, I don't really 100% the games either. Some games are just not worth it. There are a few games that I'm like, that I like well enough to spend that much time with. It's gotta have huge replayability. Some examples, in Civilization Revolution, way back when for the Xbox. I like that game so much that I got every single achievement, which is really hard. If you've ever played Civilization on the hardest difficulty, basically everyone's at war and has an unfair, huge start advantage on you. And like, that game was just, it was the perfect Civilization game for me. Because it was quick enough. Like, you could beat an entire game in like 4 hours. Which is really fast by Civilization standards. I need some more wooden spears. If ghosts are gonna come around and scare the spears out of our hands, gotta make sure I have guards at all times. Alright, let's boost some of these jobs. Got a guild hall. What do you need now? Oh, you've already got a forester. Perfect. Oh, the market's starting to look real cute. Look at all your corn. When you pick a Let's Play and watch, I'd really want to watch a perfect play. I didn't know I'd have a name. It had a name. I don't know if that is the name. That's what I call perfect play. Is like when, instead of making the fun decisions, you make the smart decisions all the time. Oh, you need some cogs? I'll get you some cogs. Have some cogs. Are there any more half-constructed things around? What do you guys need? You need cogs. And you need cement. Where did I put my cemetery? Not to be confused with a cemetery. You're the stone mill. You make the cement, so... Alright. I'm gonna lower the amount of spears I make quite a bit for a second. Gotta get the cogs out here so I can make the cemetery. So I can get some cement for these things. Bandits! I was under attack by bandits. By a single bandit. He seems to have gotten stabbed very quickly. Hey, and there's another one. Get 'em, boys. Don't let him get away with that. Dealt with. Alright, well now that we're fighting things, suppose I should start training people to fight good. Get a military camp right here in the middle of town. Where can I put this? Basically nowhere? This place is huge. Build the weaponsmith, the armorsmith. Our cute little village just got a little more hardcore.